Guys, welcome back to another video. Today in this video we're going to create a loop in Node.JS, just like a for each loop or a for loop or a while loop, but I'm going to create a different one, and I'm going to call this a while loop, a time loop. And you guys must have noticed that my um, the interface of the computer looks pretty nice, as you know I have put up some template and stuff to make it look cool. So let us get started. To get started first, you must have heard of a thing called array.prototype. Prototype basically defines the class of the specific function you're trying to access. Like I try to access the array function, so we'll just do array.prototype type point the name, so it can be like so we can just do something like, yeah. Now to access the array list, we have to first access the class, so it can be like var is equals to this, which will represent the class itself. So yeah, and to access the length of the array, we can just do length equals to this for length. Alright, now we need to find the iteration, so it will be -1 because we can't just start from 0 and expect it to output all arrays, the indexes. So yeah, that's all you guys need to do for now. And let's think of a method to actually update the iteration without using a for loop or any loop for that matter. So I think for this we can use set interval. It will execute the same block of code every time, so it can be like var interval is to set interval function. Alright, so and if our iteration is greater than equals to the length, then we will clear the interval. Okay, pretty good so far. We will update the index in here and also check for undefined, so that it does not go after the array length. So type of length I now we are going to do this is to undefined, so we'll just put return in here so that it does not go further, or so return. So now while the iteration is smaller than the length, we can iterate. Oh god, I forgot something. Yeah, we will pass it in a callback, so it can be like something like I equals to length iterate plus I. The only reason I'm calling this a time loop is because, as you guys can see, I'm basically putting a timer in millisecond in here, so it can go faster or slower depending on the speed you put in here. And if you guys want to wait for a list to finish, we can just do something like, let's see, 500 into I, which will make sure to wait for the callback function to finish and then move on to the next one. So for now I'm just setting it to 1 second. So our function is now finished. So all we need to do is now let's see, define an array equals to 3 1 4 5 5. So now we need to loop through the array, so we can do something like point each function. Oh my god. What the? Oh my. So we'll most likely pass the item in here. So it will be passed to the function itself. So as you can see, we have the iterate in here. So one item will be taken from the index itself and passed on to the function itself. Or it's like, as you can see, we have the prototype defined in here. So we are doing AR point each, which means that this will act as the array itself, as we are trying to access the class of the array function. So yeah, and this will be the callback, which will output every array index depending on the index we have reached inside the interval function. So let's go and try item. Not again. Or point each is not a function. Makes sense. Return prototype point each is not a function. Let's see the line, which is the word itself. Alright guys, I think we have made a mistake in here. We are actually calling a function in here when we should actually pass a function which will act as the callback itself. So it should be like equals to function iterate. So we won't need this anymore. Let's hope it works this time. Okay, retrieve feed 1455. So there you go guys, it works great. So we can also do something like, alright guys, for instance, let's see, we want to access the index of the array, so we can also pass in another callback like I, which will act as the index itself. So it can be like, okay, there you go, item index. Zero, 1, and 2. So that's how you make a custom loop in Node.JS. As you can see, it's pretty much simple. So you can also wait for the callback to finish by doing this, by just doing like something like um let's see, 0 into I. Actually no, there you go guys. That's the reason it's called a time loop, because um it has a timer in between each execution because of the set interval functions. So that is why I call it a time loop. As you can see, it's pretty much efficient and easy to use. We can also set a timer and wait for the output. You can also make it go really fast. So guys, let's try one thing. So let's try pushing like 500 elements in an array. We can just do that easily using a for loop. So I equal to smaller than 500, I plus plus, which will this actually Alright guys, there you go. Just for instance, we're going to test it here. Alright. I think we have made a mistake somewhere, and the mistake is here. We have to first assign a specific integer to the variable we have just defined in order to loop and iterate. So we can just do this and it will fix the problem. That's how fast it is, guys. A proof in just front of you. Just a test, guys. So we can also do something like this. Yeah, we need to wait for the each loop to finish. So in order to do that, we can just sleep in between. So we can use a module called system sleep file system. Wait in between. And on the other hand, we can also convert a function to a promise. So using that, we can actually make each function more compatible and efficient. So that's how we can make it kind of awesome, I guess. For more items, okay. Okay, guys, it seems to be working well. So let us try one thing now. We can probably turn it into a promise, but I'm going to do that in the next video. Thank you guys for watching my video. In my next tutorial, I'm going to modify this code to make it work efficiently. So see you guys. Instead of just stopping the execution between the code, we can just do that. See you guys next time.